this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series. As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now here comes Kansas City. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
Oh, now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Leo Chanel breaking up the throw.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Trying for it with P-Ryan. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 66 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They're going to look to throw. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And taken right at the 35. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. It's ball. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson from 21 yards away. And the Eagles will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. 1 quarter in the books. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Look at the big man rumble. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Jahan Dotson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, rolling to his left. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Back to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and a catch made by Hopkins. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd down and 3. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. In motion goes the tight end. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Hurts will throw.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that in first-round selection.
Baby.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.